everybody. Welcome to the crypto realm. We're going to talk about a little issue here in Canada about freedom of speech and freedom of protest. And we're going to look at some information. This involves crypto. It involves like everybody's right to choose what they want to choose and do what they want to do. And if you're about crypto, you might want to take a look at how governments are formed, because this is pretty telling. So let's take a look at that right now. This is Klaus Schwab for the World Economic Forum, saying how he's penetrated world sovereign nations' cabinets with their agenda. Check it out. It's pretty interesting. If you thought you were just in a free country without any outside influence, this is the place to be right now. Watch these two little quick videos and leave your opinion. Thank you. This is big for crypto too. If they can like try and stop our rights out of emergency acts, they can stop crypto or try to. Take a look.
So watch this though, Jackson. You tell me. You watch this. Is this who that guy is? Have you seen this video?
I have to say,
No.
when I mention now names like Mrs. Merkel, even Vladimir Putin.
Who is this guy? Do you know? So watch what he says.
One of them's Klaus Schwab, right?
Yeah, so I know who this guy is. That's David Gergen. So that's Klaus Schwab? That's who that is?
I think that's him.
So watch what he says. I think they're talking about how they groom all the leaders in the world through the...
Yeah, that is him. That's
Klaus
him.
Schwab.
So how they groom all the
Confirmed.
leaders in the world through, I think, the World Economic Forum. Is that what he's talking about here? Let's look. Here, listen to what he says. Now, there's a couple, they have a bad mics, so it kind of pops a few times, so watch your ears. Here we go.
I have to say, when I mention now names like Mrs. Merkel, even Vladimir Putin and so on, they all have been young global leaders of the World Economic Forum.
Mm-hmm. They have all been young leaders of the World Economic Forum. He said Putin, even Merkel. Watch the next name he says.
But what we are very proud of now, the young generation, like Prime Minister Trudeau, President of Argentina and so on, that we penetrate the cabinets. So yesterday...
He just said we've penetrated their cabinets, meaning Justin Trudeau and the leader of Argentina. He said that's what we're even more proud of, is that we're staffing the leaders of the world's cabinets. Watch.
At a reception for Prime Minister Trudeau, and
he was at a reception for Prime Minister Trudeau.
Know that half of this cabinet, or even more half of this cabinet, are actually young global leaders of the World Economic Forum.
And that's true in Argentina too. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's true in Argentina as well.
It's true in Argentina, and it's true in France now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with the president, with a young global leader. But what is important for me?
So there you have it. Have you seen that video before, Danny Boy?
I haven't. Apparently, they can penetrate cabinets of sovereign nations all across the globe, but they can't get mics that work for like more than one conversation. No, that's actually crazy.
Question and commentaire, questions and comments. The honourable member for Oshawa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I listened to my colleague's speech. I had a constituent that wanted me to ask a question about outside interference to our democracy. Klaus Schwab is the head of the World Economic Forum, and he bragged how his subversive WEF, World Economic Forum, has, quoted, infiltrated governments around the world. He said that his organization had penetrated more than half of Canada's cabinet. And I was wondering, in the interest of transparency, could the member please name which cabinet ministers are on board with the WEF's agenda? My concern is the deputy.
Order. I know that the member was in a really good question there, but the audio is really bad, and the video is really bad as well. And I apologize. I don't know if the member. Okay.